Hey everyone, this is Josh Smith with Notebooks.com. I want to show you something cool. Here I have the late 2010 MacBook Air 13-inch model. Has the base 13-inch processor, nothing special going on, but we're gaming on the MacBook Air. So I have Just Cause 2, a recently released title that is pretty demanding. It certainly wouldn't run on the MacBook Air, but we can run it with OnLive. So I'm going to turn it on here and play a little bit.
Where I can hack into the system network, override the control codes, and make the facility ours.
We're at the start of a mission here, and you'll have to forgive me because I'm not that much of a gamer on the computer. But as you can see, it's very playable. Obviously, I'd prefer to have a console or a controller of some sort to go along with this. But I can go up here, play the game. I can even hop in the car here if I figure out the controls. So, I mean, here we're playing Just Cause 2 on the MacBook Air with, we don't have to do any upgrades. This is just the base MacBook Air, and we have a really playable game, other than the fact that I just can't drive real well. So this is with the online game system. I'm going to exit back out to OnLive. And what the other part that's really cool is I was playing this on the micro console in my living room. That's my save game. It comes over here, and I'm playing it on the MacBook Air about 30 miles away, where I'm trapped from getting home because there's a flood. So I've accessed all my games. Just played Just Cause 2. I could go race in dirt, play Assassin's Creed, which is basically a bunch of cutscenes, like all the Assassin's Creed games, Mafia 2. There's all types of different games. You can get a full play pass, which is like you own the game. You can play it anywhere. Or you can get a, as you see here, I have expired. But you can buy a 3-day or 5-day play pass so that you can just play it. It's basically like renting the game. A couple caveats: you do need a really fast internet connection. Here we have a wired connection that we're using on campus, so we're on a college campus with a really fast connection. I was able to play over a wireless connection at my house, but it was a little choppy. So if you do have a fast connection and you are able to get connected with a wired connection, then you should be pretty good to play. Another thing that's pretty cool is you can create brag clips, or you can watch brag clips. So here someone has recorded their clip and we're watching it on the MacBook Air. But if we wanted to, we can hop in here and click play now. It'll zoom in, we'll load up the game, and I mean, as you can see, it's a really playable game. There's not a real sacrifice on graphics. Obviously it kind of throttles to the network, so if we were over wireless we wouldn't have as good of a gaming experience here. But we'll get in past some of these introductions and show you Dirt 2. And so right now you can get the console for $99, or you can get the games on any computer. You don't have to pay for a console or a membership or anything. You just pay for the games, and a lot of them have a free 30-minute or so trial. So here we're going to pick up again where I left off earlier, loading it up about the same time to load up a game as you would have on your standard console. And we'll zip into my cruddy RV here, and we'll choose a race and see if we can get into a race here pretty quick. Again, I'll probably crash quite a bit, just because I'm not used to playing on the keyboard like this. But again, you could plug in your game controller and play like that. So here we go. We're gonna go for a race. Let's pick our car. And again, I mean, what I really like about this is the processing isn't being done on the MacBook Air. This is all being done on a computer, you know, probably 3,000 miles away or something, who knows. And so I don't have to have a beefy computer to play games. I have my MacBook Air, which is super light, and all I really need is a wired connection and a fast internet connection to go with it. So here, we're going to try this. I guess I have to hit these gates. So I mean, you can see it's a pretty rich gaming experience, and because it's not relying on my computer, I can play it on pretty much everything, even though I really can't drive, as you can see here. But I mean, it's fun. I can play on the go. It picks up where I left off, which is really one of my favorite things, because now, you know, I don't have a game on my computer and a game on my home system that I have to make use of, or, you know, kind of sync up or do anything like that. So, you know, here is Dirt 2, and the titles are pretty fun. You should give it a try. You can try out a free trial of almost all the games just by signing up with your email address. And right now they have a deal where you can even get a free micro console with the pre-order of a certain game. So again, this is Josh Smith with Notebooks.com, showing you how to play Just Cause 2 and Dirt 2 on your MacBook Air.